are ready now to perform.
We have already started here. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Pass somewhat off target.
Batistuta. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Caceres.
Ball played for Stoichkov.
Batistuta. David Villa.
Mbappe. Has a look and has a go.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Foot in.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. David Villa. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Batistuta.
In with the challenge.
Batistuta.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Witsel.
And De Ligt. DiMarco. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Beckenbauer.
Stoichkov. Schneider. Stoichkov. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance to finish. And that certainly packed a punch.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get away here?
Might want to be careful there.
And that's gone loose.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short. In for a header!
Rudiger getting this one clear.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Schneider. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Caceres
Going full tilt down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper's in command.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Witsel. He's picked his way through, and he welcomes it in. And a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Stoichkov. He could be in here. Batistuta. Hit into the middle.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
DiMarco. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's let fly. They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. This is threatening to become a really good game. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Israel come in at half-time. Batistuta! And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Well, played right into his path. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Witsel. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano And Koundé.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Israel have their second corner now. Schneider with the short one.
And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Israel have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Has a go! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Decent hit!
DiMarco.
So we've reached the hour mark. Always onto this.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Belts one. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Stoichkov.
Oh, well played, well played.
Bellingham. Witsel. Messi. Bellingham. And Neymar. Schneider does well to get it back.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. DiMarco. Challenged. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
That's what has to be done now.
He's got the shot away! Decent enough try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So
5.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 53.
Rudiger, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's straight offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
And they're quick to get it back.
Rudiger. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Witsel. David Villa.
Mbappe.
Witsel stood up well too.
Right card! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Israel get their fourth corner. Schneider goes short.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Israel. Marcó en el minuto 84 el dorsal 19.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pinches it off him. Now that's well seen too. And it's Lewandowski. He's found a way through. DiMarco picks it up out wide. Now the finish! Goal! Deep into injury time! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rudiger. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Colwill kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got away. Oh, great play. Hits one. Superb goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Ruben Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi goes short. Iraq with another corner. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. David Villa.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nice physical challenge. That is a great pitch. David Villa! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Can he get onto this? Now it's Rice. In come... Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! It's wide, but only just. Hernandez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Stojkovic.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others. And the shot! And they've got rid. Out of play for a throw. And that should get the job done. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Colwill. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's bustling through here. David Villa. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Schneider with the short one. Chance for the header! Goal, Israel! And the comeback is complete. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's headed upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Played back in. And the ball's come loose here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ruben Neves.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 41 minutes is
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
there will be 3 minutes added time.
He could be in here. Rice. Pass somewhat off target. Always onto this. And the keeper's in command. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Colwell spots it and intercepts. Stojkovic. Rice. Oh, the shot could be on here. Israel can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now this could be a chance. Great hit! Hernandez gets it away. Beckenbauer. He's having a go! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa. Rice. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Alexander-Arnold, and back to the keeper they go. Lookman. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. David Villa. Colwill. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Lookman. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Stojkovic.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Stojkovic.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Schneider. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Batistuta.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Cannavaro is the guilty party there. Lookman. Over to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe. He's through here, and he was quick to react. Stojkovic, played out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. And the pass is intercepted. This one, there's the hit! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Israel, number 7.
Iraq go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Alexander-Arnold. Israel are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
There's the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 86 minutes is
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's McTominay. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Van Basten! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 19, Stoichkov. Stoichkov. Stoichkov.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Messi. He gets big. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Beckenbauer. David Villa. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played out to the right, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta. Now the two sides separated by the games. Oh, he's tried one! Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Ruben Neves. And it's Marquinhos. Tomori. And Danilo. Tomori. And it's Marquinhos. Arhan. And he's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro. Oh no, this does not look good. And the keeper's got it again. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Israel finding their passes. Stoichkov. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Villa did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tomori. It's a smartly directed ball. The less said about that pass, the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Schneider. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. Beckenbauer. Now Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Keeper's ball. Ruben Neves.
Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Batistuta. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Batistuta! And Batistuta!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, that's ambitious. Danilo. Ruben Neves. Messi.
2 added minutes
And it's
has been
Van Basten.
indicated.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Arhan. De Bruyne. David Villa. David Villa! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Israel leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He'll try from distance. De Bruyne. Arhan. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
They've played it short. David Villa. Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Israel have their third corner. Schneider with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rijkaard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! Cleared away. So their fourth corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. And that is expertly dealt with. He's got the shot away! And that has been cleared. Corinthians are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was
It's Van Basten.
71,898.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Hazeloken has a go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Schneider goes short. Opts to... There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta climbs up big. And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Into the last quarter of an hour.
Israel surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's intervened well there. Danilo. Arhan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He won't be happy with that one. Ruben Neves couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself.
Israel probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. So here comes a substitution. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Batistuta, now the finish! He has done it! 2 ahead, late Late in the day, game over surely. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Israel could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves. Danilo. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. That's at the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. That is good alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pass somewhat off target. Aims beyond the defence. He could be in here. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a good-looking cross. Son Heung-min. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. That's going in strongly.
Son Heung-min might just make this. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So we're still where we started right now. Neatly clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckenbauer with a fine tackle. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. David Villa could try cutting inside here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. Stoichkov, and he was quick to react. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Shot could be on. He has found...
There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Caceres. Rijkaard. And it's Sneijder. Mbappe. It's a decent-looking cross. Cleared away. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose...
Son Heung-min! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the finish! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
En el minuto 43, el dorsal 14. Villa.
Israel give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Aim forwards. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Can he get onto this? Batistuta. Akanji. David Villa. Valverde. And the first half is done. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the shot! Yamal. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there's the clearance. Looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. And that's another throw. And it's Sneijder. And here's Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. That has been cut short. Yamal. Valverde. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Akanji.
La asistencia a este
Valverde.
partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Son Heung-min looking understandably energised after his goal. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa! This time, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. And he's intervened well there. Valverde. That has not gone well. It's a lovely, neat pass. Akanji. For Valverde. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, played right into his path. Stoichkov. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Foden. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's on a charge. Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. And it's Sneijder. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Israel are stuck in a rut, and impatient touch at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
El dorsal 18. Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that is out of play. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham! Interesting ball. Chance to shoot now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson. Rafinha. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nice interception, well timed. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 2 minutes to be added on. He's in plenty of space here. And he's had it nicked away. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And time is